damn, I might have to stand up and walk around, but I'm impressed that we made it this far. My back's hurting, and I think just walking around will help. What was I gonna say? We're gonna play some audio acapellas, so it will sound like this. I'm gonna take one more puff for you guys, and we're also mixing today, so if I'm not up here freestyling, we're mixing, and that's kind of how I do it, It's usually one of three things: talking, freestyle, or mixing. As long as I'm doing one of those, I'm guaranteed good content with the rules I put in place for myself. Alright, but I appreciate everyone. Thanks you. Yeah. I'm feeling just the stuff I took over today. But I do need to walk around.
Guys that make you laugh when you go to sleep because of what we were discussing. Instant bitrate videos when editing, so like when I cut them up and delete some, I could probably merge it back together if I didn't delete one. But since I did, it knocked out the time code in there or something. So now you convert it to constant bitrate. We'll see. So I got Plex media server doing that, converting. I got Wowza, a old version of Wowza media server to catch the stream and save it at 180 megabyte chunks instead of minutes. And then I'll leave all the time because in those pieces will get converted to constant bitrate. So basically, like you gotta streaming is for variable bitrate, but anytime you want to do any kind of editing work, then it's a constant bitrate. Otherwise, time codes and all that gets mixed up. And that's where I was going wrong. And even audio files. Learn much about ACC, and we're streaming now at 192. Kilobytes instead of 256. There's a phenomenon where lower quality will sometimes sound better. And with audio, still at a mixer, it goes 4.1 kilohertz, 32-bit, but we're cutting off all the highs. People in video, they work with 48 kilohertz, but when it gets to one of the boxes, it redoes it anyway, so it has its own. So you can mix several different types of connections and it comes out the same. So I just have to get it from here to that point, and then that point, it's something else. So we're gonna try this setup. I removed the PC from it, and now it's just a straight shot from the cameras outputting on the multi-view for. We're streaming at 25 frames per second instead of 30 to be cinematic. All right, I said it. We're no longer using fast video games on what the hell we're doing, but I think I'm tearing down the green screen and putting up something else because simple is nice and it's nonsense the rest of the way. So I should be coming in better. I'm streaming also at the other sites at 4K, but at a lower bitrate, variable bitrate. But then when it comes back here, if it ever comes back here, then I convert it to constant bitrate. Because remember when I said when I turned to constant bitrate, the frame rate don't work right. Well, if it works first right in variable, and then we convert it to a constant, that's my train of thought here. Everything is put back to the Plex server and it optimizes it in original quality in some other folder. That then becomes my new work folder. That gets copied to a new folder. Go good always. A cheers for this live, positive, good vibes. 5 bitches get to the high heels, above sparkling blue heels. On my chins, brave Mercedes Benz, white, red, and blue. They get pasted on the hoods. I make it rain hundreds. I spread those legs no easy. Man, they do it on their own. A turbo driven, living life on the fast lane. Living life on the fast lane. Man, we heading back with the creep. Broken up a lip, while we peep. The water roll away. You'll just hold me in the studio. Got a brand new busy. Lazy, no shit is hazy. The game of one, the game of two. The game of 3 pitch. Get back, fall. Pull the trick door. And a bullet spray. Hey, have a good day. Quick sandwich and drive. They disappear in the midnight hour. Because, homie, you ain't know, but I know. Homie, you one of them, not I. The other class. Where I ate from. Poison nuts. Damn, she sprung. Yeah. Diamond rings. Gold chase. All it. My say taste. The PM6. I travel it. Business. Around the world. In just 2 days. Okay, I can't wait till we get back to the crib. Smoke the joint. And we make it back. Watch them take. Laugh and relax. Instead of having a journey. Get on the top of the hood. Phantom. Read the right ears. Small ears. More early son. Listen closely. You won't get left behind. The moment you do, you need to reply. Okay, please go. Please go. Please come in the air. Yeah. Hands up. We take a break. Got about 2 hours. Yeah. You and I, every time we do this, 4 hours. It's good goal to have. Gives you something to look forward to. My wife's been pushing me more into here, and I appreciate everything that you do. Everything she does. And I'm like, nah, clearly there's gotta be something. And then my girl pops in my head, just like my kids, and then the job that I love comes to mind. If I open the dark blinds, I see the sun bright. Man, my eyes needed that. I must be low on the vitamins. Thank you, love, for the gifts you give me. My darkness is only temporary, please. Don't hate you, live in both ways. Just a simulated and controlled environment, lock himself in closet, push the code button, high definition. So we can't scrutinize. I'm here for something else. I don't know what I do. And you rest assured that Jesus knows, because he's got the wheel. And I believe, just like none of you think so, you've got my beautiful story, which means you think it's a lie, huh? I mean, just goes by pride, choose to prove to you who I am, but it's just based on my time. Listen to another song, yeah, that'll answer your question. Soon I'm known as bitter bitch in the middle. Deep comment, deep web, people calling me names. Because I was scared of handwriting notes. I be like, yo, listen to this song. Help dribble the basketball, leading competitions. When we did good, teammate, work a little others, very colorful. Reading spots, so ladies, keep it have a lot. Oh, he'll be an asset to your name. Damn, Bell's got a nice pair of heels. He knows how to move those lips. Well, maybe we could use him on our floor. We're about to go deeper than we ever did before. A whole teammate work center is ready to explore. Keeping it in. Yo, time out. Sounded like a rap, but it wasn't. Setting myself up for failure. That was it. Walking in corners because I ain't thinking right. Half high and half. What should I talk about tonight? Still on the tips of my tongue, wondering how we get past the next 20 seconds. I don't know. I got nothing memorized. Just move my jaw. It's Remarudge. Sheep, left hole. Go full. Lie in the myself. Fitting camera. Door emptying out. Rollers. Baskets. Cash. And Swiss bank accounts. Just in case one of my best friends trying to put me in jail. Cause I can't be a boss. But damn, bro. Oh, we a boss. You ever come this far, huh? Cause I ain't seen no intro this far like myself. Cause I boss. Super boss. Undercover. I don't dress snappy. I dress homeless. Still try to find myself, and that's how it's best. Unknown to everyone, including me. That's how you can't get to my billions. I do it never shaving. Ball sacks near my butt crack. I do it with no body disinfectant spray. I do it all natural. Living rich till I die. None of these jokers are taking this away from me. So we take precautions. I be wearing the same dirty socks for 5 weeks straight. You ain't gonna tell me how to spend my money. If you don't like my wheels on this fancy ride, then why don't you go and get your own? Cause I see the kind of afraid you is. Try to steal my pennies. Yo, get the hell out of here. You thought just what I thought you were a gold digger. Yeah, I'm looking for friends. Real nice ones without razor blades. Hitting up their sleeves with a hidden agenda. Say please. And serve your head on a platter by yourself. Cause these games are specialized. Make life beautiful again. Yeah, let's make life beautiful. Oh, beautiful again. Let's make life beautiful. Beautiful again. Alright, so these are my beat CDs. Totally forgot about them. We have to use these, but we split them up, to go through them. Right now I'm randomly playing them. If I find one that's cool, then I will undo it. The yellow player just crashed. I probably found a bad file. It's sitting on my file server. But welcome to the show. I appreciate you. And welcome to the party. And this is where it all starts. And then it ends up to be Mr. Wonderful Track. Ooh, yeah, Mr. Wonderful Track. Ooh, yeah. Let's get this party started. What's up? Once upon a time. Man, my system is optimized to the max. I couldn't have, anyway, we were having so much fun looking at our collection. We got like an hour left, man. I was going to try to find some beats over here, but just like I thought, it was going to be a harder task than anticipated. So let's go back to our, fallback regular beats. And I know these things ain't as cool as those ones right here, but then as a freestylist, I gotta have something reliable to swing back and forth on when it comes to a beat. Because those alternating ones are cool, but if you don't keep your place, you will be lost real quick. And there goes your freestyle. But if you don't just play on hand, we're gonna play a not heard instrumental for I think at least 3 hours. Randomly big though. Yeah, check, yeah. One DJ in the booth, please. 101, get your mark, get set, go. Get your record out, and then it's what's speak. Put the girls, let's rock it. Get them into the club, man. Get them start dancing. In the club, get them dancing. In the club, get them dancing. In the club, and what you doing inside? You gotta go get those girls and get them inside, yeah. Dancing. Get down. Have one more drink when the color of the sky goes from blue to black. Damn, man, think about that. Well, this thing will need to be charged. At least we're idling. My brain's in the right place. We're still doing weight up and fluid. And we hit another ball. Go ball. That's what we get for don't fall. And after all, step up a ledge. Look it down. Got knowledge. I play from the head. Walk with my feet. Let go for my head. And never in bad hole. Yeah, get back to the line, sir. Give this song. Let me drain this battery. I think we about ready to get focused. Come on, one more puff. Please, just give me one more puff. Yo, we did it. Alright, so let me drink some of the soda, and then we can focus on my mind, right? In audiobook adventures, Dustin and Casper. I don't condone anything I say. From me, I can't change who I become. What I pop, number one on top of my head. Top 10, damn, I hella look good, look what I did. Top 10, look so good, got still. Awesome voice, beautiful dancing moves, raising heat, got grooves. Honestly, keep the party go for hours. Yeah, characters. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, beautiful music for freestylers. I give you full permission to use and upload on YouTube. In fact, that's how I get paid. If it's not uploaded to yours, it's uploaded to mine. So do myself a favor, and if you got no money, well, you can contribute if you like what I do steadily. Then do a podcast over one of my beats. Do a freestyle show over my set, and upload it for all your friends to see. Oh, yeah, that's how we get paid 2020. I don't know who you were. Those old dudes can't keep up with technology. Dad know my flow, make money when I sleep. So I allow you to use all of these instrumentals. Get them on my page, cwspok.com. Got 1,600, and to be honest, I only got 255 left. But damn, it's still a stash. All it takes is a little dirty word to delete the ones you don't want. And then by tomorrow, you'll have a hell of a playlist that you can vibe to. Make it your own and share it on Spotify. Yeah, add it to your other playlist. Not all of them, because we ain't built the same. Yeah, get down. Yeah, promise you won't get a copyright. Or a DMC, whatever, take down. I ain't got the time, because I stay too busy staying high. And that's the way how the game goes. We're just a transition and everyone's afraid, yo. But when it's all good, I'll tell you what it is. If you're new to the online world, yes, my stuff is registered. And if you play hits, it'll come out of the ads you watch. Or your monthly YouTube subscription. Like Spotify, stay and watch. It's got some failure, because I'm awesome. That's the way it goes. You can talk bad, but at the end of the day, I got white cells that tell me everything will be okay. I just gotta believe how I'm made. Well, I'm gonna try to suppress and get AIDS, cancer, because I got 18 in one shoulder and a B in the other, and then I got heart disease. Yeah, corona. You smoke too much. I hear it walk obvious. You got corona. Yeah, alright, we can't. We're gonna take soda break for 45. Alright, it's like 45 minutes. I don't know if I can do another one. Like, I'm working. We can do another 4 hours with it, damn yo. I'm gonna be up that long anyway. I will thank myself. Will I? Will I thank myself? Since we're all burnt out on freestyle, will I thank myself? We got hours, more days of editing to do. Damn, bro, I think it's so hard. Hit back and Coca-Cola. Relax, damn. Catch a nerve, catch a break, breathe. Don't fall apart. This is our time. Too shy, damn, you look great. Blur the head sideways, the shades, you look great. Spitting them birds, casinos, straight bakes. Millionaires walking home, damn, I feel like $1 billion. Trusted you is trusted myself. Trust you until I can no longer trust myself. The weight of the game, you gotta ask nicely to come this machine. Otherwise, I'm gonna hear it wrong. What type of day? Don't wake me with the world about to explode, cause that might set me off. I mean, not explode, lose cannon wise, but I'm just trying to boot up. Have a clean boot. I'm damn trying to get through this day. Gotta stabilize my mind. And then I come and try to see it in, and the Twin Towers fell. I cried my eyeballs, and I was sick for weeks. Couldn't deal with the pressure, had to come to my head. I was so heat. I watched people explode, put bombs on these hills. For the name of the Lord, put my head down and RIP to the U.S. soldiers who got shot. Try to provide services for our country, but no one knows what they get themselves into. It's probably a lot. But when you really want to see and do good in the place where DJ's supposed to be here after me, all the shit. So now I got 4 hours ago. Well, I could pass up this opportunity to someone else. We're living in reality that anything could happen. So let's live that way. Let's make every choice, even when I'm alone. It's what a way a TV show would. I'm gonna do it properly. Excuse me, sir, but this is the way how you walk down steps. We taught you how to dress. Bell bottoms or so, 1970s. You know, I think I will go for another 4. I really have no reason not to. And I have my system set up in a way. I think it's good material. I really want to see how this turns out, even though it's dark. Hopefully it turns out okay. So why don't we just restart now? I guess now would be the time to do all this. I'll be back here for everyone because I have to restart. I'm recording the whole show, so I'll have like a 4-hour 4K MP4. Hopefully it works, man. Really hoping this is what I'm doing works. Because I want to provide you guys with a TV show of 5 minutes. My wife wants me to do 5 minutes. It's taken me, several weeks just to try to transition to this point from the lessons we learned. And I will play that for you sometime again because it's looking good and we're slowly deleting, from like the app. So like when I'm playing it lately, I've been watching it with you. Not to sit there glued to the TV, but I may have chat on the side and doing work down here, so it's going on in the background, And sometimes 2 minutes is too short. I'm gonna do 2 minutes and 5 minutes of the whole collection here. And I feel like I want to talk about this process. I feel like I'm keeping my information I used to talk about, but now we are more educated in how we present our things. There will be a time here when I will do a video of the server rack behind me here. There will be a time. All right, so like that time now. No, we were gonna end it, right? We're gonna end it. That's just damn. Right? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end it right now. I'm gonna end this shit. I'm gonna end it right now. Oh man, but truly, if you're feeling sad or some shit, don't be off in your life. I'm doing it. Oh man, like you gotta graduate. You gotta do some shit in life to even get here. I got such responsibility. There's never a day that I even think about. I'm gonna joke aside. I don't really wake up. Well, there's I don't really wake up. You gotta ask yourself, how old are you? Okay, so I didn't live on Earth 26 years just to keep up. I guess that's one of the questions I asked myself. I was like, yeah, we've been through a lot, and it's like, if I ended, like, what was all that pain worth? That's gotta be more sad. That's gotta be very sad, It's a very sad way to go. It's like, there's always something before, and that's why I believe you gotta have something away from people that you can always go to, no matter what. And I got a few of those, like, I miss that. And when I'm at work, I got people that do. I know personally, if I don't have any of these, I will be depressed. And I think there's just the way my life goes, especially 2020, because we are even more intense. We gotta go outside, we got to. It leaves us with a lot of room to do nothing because we're taking care of our dogs, salvation, air conditioning, beds, everything. And like, it's all taken care of. You gotta have something else away from that life. You gotta have a double life. Not really have a double life. You know you have a double life. But like, when I come in this room, it's an acting facility. We start saying things like, I'm making lyrics, audiobooks, movies, rough draft, and I'll go back. And that makes way more sense. That kind of sets a foundation for you, for me. And then, it's like, okay, so I have no more IDs. So when I come in here, I can't talk about that life out there. The challenge, okay? So now I'm challenging myself to speak a little much. Let's talk about something else. I'm also, and it can be fiction. We ain't lying, we ain't trying to live some type of way. We're just trying to make audio, movie books, listen to, how to treat, how serious it is. It's very serious. So we take, all the stress away. So you can see where I'm going with this. The way I look at it is way smaller than it is. If you really look at it, we gotta hook that up. We got sound check it, we gotta hook all these other wires and pads, and it can get difficult. So for me, it's like, well, I can worse, I can just hook up wires. That's why how I was feeling pain. But anyway, enough of this. Thank you for watching. Deep down, I feel 4th place, but damn, he had some tricks. He had some combination chips. And you gotta look at this art like that, because it's what's called freestyles. Versus come later. This is one step to get to the next process, which you guys heard is edited freestyle. This is live freestyle. I think that's the worst music live is live freestyle. I like edited freestyle, where you use Adobe Audition, right? Easy. Load up Adobe Audition, pull up your WAV file, zoom out vertically, define your noise floor, set it right above it, go to a window, and diagnostics. And then in there, you put 10 milliseconds. So what do these numbers mean? Well, the top number is the number we came up before, and the bottom decibel number is 1 decibel higher. So if it was negative 87 decibels, where you got your estimate, then you should set the bottom one at, but if we said 77, you should set the bottom one at 76. So what that does is and then you scan for levels, but and then in there you're removing the digital silence or something. So, I have to do all that, sorry. And this is step 4. Window, open up the diagnostic box. In there, here's remove silence, long pieces of silence. And then in the bottom, where it has an option, remove pieces of it, remove all of it. So if you want to, and then that's done completely, because the mic here, the just freeze up. Depending on how long the track is, just let it be, just let it sit there as soon as they tell you. It's actually a little frozen, that's how it will act, so don't click, don't do that stuff, just know. So when that's done, like you save it as a new file, because you don't want to seal over your original copies or your originals. So now you got a new file of, SD, which I call silence delete 1. So that's in the title, so I can look at it and be like, okay, there's where the step is. WAV file. And, you could use the gate beforehand. Now I do use the gate, but either way, it's doing the same thing. The gate will probably clean up your work a bit, but you don't have to use it at this moment if your background is decent. Another 4 hours. Yeah, I didn't forget about you. And we're chilling. I'm waiting for my vapor to charge. We're gonna continue freestyle here. I'm just cleaning up the last session. So I will be here for 4 hours, 4 more hours. We got plenty of time. I just want to make sure I get these properly in the right places so that process can happen. I'll guess maybe 10 minutes. Yo. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? I want to play something in the background while we listen to this. This was my attempt.
Well, hopefully this new microphone setup will not make me. I'm working on my compression levels. I have a vocal chain that I've been working on, and that's what all these are based on, so they try to sound the same. So we switched shit up. I guess we slowly switched shit up. But I am glad today's over with, because we did 2, or did we do 1? This is our second one, right? Anyway, we had a great time. I'm gonna keep that mixing going on in the background.
Doesn't make sense sometimes, but that's the point of making something great. Yeah, you got the mind of it.
In this mixing is awesome. Our microphone setup finally got fixed. We're working on things one by one, our piano stuff. And again, I have a setup here that I could show you. Okay, what I'm working with here on my iPad. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me pull this one down. So, basically, alright, before I get back into this, because this is a new iPad, my big one broke. And then I took that one out of service. I loved that one, man. It was nice. It was the first generation 12.9 iPad, but like I had it sitting on my lap. I even recorded it. I don't know if I deleted it eventually, but it's probably somewhere in there in the rotation. But I had it on my lap and I fixed that shit. Tired of it, you know? My iPhone just got a crack in it. I dropped it the other day. I dropped this iPad 3 times today, and I'm kicking myself for it. I didn't break it any. This one fell in the cement yesterday. See if I see anything, but usually there's only one broken, and my wife said she did that one. I mean, hers is always broke. Huh. And anyway, so like, I just got this one out of insurance, and then 2 weeks later, I see it cracked again. But anyway, if I could figure this setup up, or I might just have to go and buy the old iPad thing I had, because here's the problem I'm running.
Put on our hat, get busy. Picardo.tv, WSPODVK. I believe I posted that one on YouTube. That one's a good one. Okay.ru. That one I be having trouble. Nemo and DLive, Periscope, Mashcast, YouTube, DWSPOD, GTA. There's a few of these places that, I don't know what I'm about. So some of this list has gotten smaller, but I ain't worried at all. Crossing our fingers, this will work, and I ain't wasting digital space. Wouldn't be the first time. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break here, jam out some small tunes. I'm see if I can catch a buzz. I may need to reload this. This ain't working right. I thought we just did reload it, but I need to reload again. I'll fill up on some Dr. Pepper. You guys can chill here with some instrumentals, and we'll be practicing our writing skill here soon. Okay, CWSPOD, creativity. It's only a step away. Yeah, double OJ, look back. Look how far we've come. From the street and ghetto, panhandling for money. It was so sad when grandma couldn't come visit. All we had was breadcrumbs. Dad worked his ass off. Mom did a thing to keep us kids happy. We were such a beautiful family. Beautiful family. Now I've grown, got rich, got more money than I'll ever need. Virtual properties. All I wanted was the best for me and my loved one. Yeah, thank Lord Jesus, cause we passed. Oh Lord, thanks for answering my prayer. Yeah, we passed it. Lord, I love you, Lord. Thanks for paying in my life. So, we keep on doing our thing. Yeah, we keep on doing our thing. Alright, so you guys see where I go with this, like big as possible. So we get too grab. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that hot stuff coming from Great Wood Studios. You have at least 2 hours to spend with me tonight. 2 hours more, that is. We're gonna chill, smoke, sit here, and talk, freestyle, do something creative, Leave all the editing and mixing on my jail cell. So that's the thing about these videos coming up that you may not know is I only want to keep the videos where I was personally talking. I think we could do it, and I believe I will have a nice collection in, let's say, 3 months.
Anyway, it's not a big deal, but damn, I keep on losing shit. For real, man. I was gonna wire, because I got the old 4K TV that was in here at one time. I got that on my room wall. So I sit back, basically in a adjustable bed where the head goes up or down, and also the feet go up and down by a remote control. And it has a vibrator mode. I used to love using the vibrator mode, but recently someday, just like this thing, I had it today. I had it because I was, not really use it, but so, okay, basically, sorry, what's taking me so long? I gotta plug in a hub to this, and I have a few of these generic ass sound cards. Okay, so I had the setup working on my old one. So this one, you can see it's USB, and this is a generic one. It has stereo in, which I love. Stereo in. That's what I love in USBs, but I don't know if all. Okay, so I'm kind of like new to the Mac world. So I know like all USBs will basically work with Windows, but will all like USB hubs work. So if that's the case, then, I need to find one that will power this, because the hub usually has like a main down stem, has like a trunk to it, and everything connected to that trunk is like granted access to all the things piled down here. So if I just had a regular hub and I plugged it in with the attachment that it gave me, it wouldn't be the same, because we need to add a external sound card on it. I mean, this shit isn't a big deal because they got, oh my god. So like I'll say, hey device, turn on my fan. So like when I'm smoking in my room, vapors, because these vapors, like my wife will smell them upstairs. So, well, soon ex-wife, have to get used to not calling her that. So anyway, and I guess that's the dumbest answer, because I really can't find an answer. And when I figured out that it's like common sense, that there is no answer to it. So it's like, okay, so, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried to hook much stuff up to these iPads, so I don't really know. Because they're expensive for one, and I just don't treat this shit with respect. Except when it comes to power adapters, that I'm guilty as charged. But hey, my thing says it's almost time for us to go. We're gonna try this. I have a USB 2.0. Now, I've never had real good audio come out of that shit. Look at this. This is I don't know where this cable came from. But I did have a hub, but that hub didn't have a power slot. But I do have other hubs here. So let's try to hook one up. Let's figure this shit out. Surely it will work. But if I hook, I just need my iPad to be powered as we're doing this, and that's the thing. Yeah, I can hook it up to all that, but it needs to charge my shit. And I don't think you can charge anything with a device looking like that. Yeah, that's my problem, man. But this thing acts. I bought these boxes on eBay. They're those Black Magic boxes, and they get hella hot, man. Those official black boxes, they don't get this hot. It's like scary hot. But anyway, we're getting this Black Magic box tomorrow, and I might have to go like get a fan. We can't have fans in here, but I'm gonna have to go feel those two official boxes. I think there's something wrong with these or something, because they're not supposed to get this hot, I don't think. The ones I bought don't get hot at all. So something's going on here, I'm not looking to have a fire hazard at all. So usually anything that gets this hot, I get paranoid about.
How will I like that? Kilo bees in Arizona. Oh yeah, I'm willing to change for you. Willing to go someplace not as high, away from bugs. And we'll get a backyard pool hole in a hot tub. Cause damn baby, we have sex. Let's have sex right now. No one's looking to take off your clothes. Let's get in the hot tub undisclosed. I whisper in your ear, giving you goosebumps. It's irresistible. I slide it in and out, and damn. You're the best woman I've had. And I ain't lying, cause you fly out. Once you had them all, you had one. But damn baby, I like your heart and your soul. It ain't all about your puss hole, your top butt. It ain't about your mouth skills or how you talk back when we get into fights. It ain't about my flaws or yours. Cause it's about how tight you are as an individual. Cause damn baby, you fly ultra high. I don't need to be on drugs with you, cause you brighten up my day easily. I am straight. Why those haters gotta hate? Cause we be living the life and they can't. We be sipping back on all yak and smoke stacks. Doing this just to cope with all disabilities. Alright, but man, at least I made something of myself. Going against the rules. Supposed to be in my wheelchair. Drooling out of my mouth. I ain't one of those. So what's up, Casper? He's looking ultra weird these days. Ain't he on disability? Ain't he supposed to have someone care for him? But damn, I guess that's...
Smiling, puffing, oh no. Look who just rolled into town. Casper and Justin destroying vocabs. She's on both kneecaps. Signing her laugh away with the pen cap. Or nodding her head. Say yes, do it, but she's half confused. Just learn how to tie her shoes. But yeah, baby, I need a car. I need this and that. Hey, how about some lube? Cause we're going over to your apartment so we can shag. And we're all good, right? I might teach you how to be bad. Cause you all nice and shy and shit. Open you up, let the demons out. I know how to do it, I've been heaven sick. Heaven sent. I know how to do it because I heaven sent. Heaven sent. I know I'm a mistake, but every day I live. That's my knowledge of perfect. I ain't wake up, make mistakes. That happen. I'll admit, my bulge in my pants happens. And you notice it. I ain't trying to hide something. It's that visible. Come on, get real. I'm the real deal. I don't even want to waste my time. Worth wasted. Ain't any good movies on TV. Wasting days. A bad back. Can't walk. Got spine issues. Feels compressed. Can't even last a few minutes. But we reminded of how futile our future. What ifs and maybes. Tumbling around in his teen brain. What could happen? Know who look after me? Little Tweety bird in need. Will look nice and twice. Don't get hit by a bus because you need your wings. Jesus is near and listen close. Don't be too naive, but you gotta get yourself in the door. Being human, how's it feel, bro? Yeah, how's it feel, bro? To feel what I feel like. You're not the only one in pain, bro. You know, instead of me being happy for you, I'm gonna put you down. You know, I got pain too, man. But my pain's way worse than yours. You ain't wanna play the spot with me because you're way younger than me. Hell out of here with your fake ass pain. I got real pain. Yo, those conversations, rattling brains, constantly. Like, damn, why go to AAA and speak up my thoughts? That's what you get. There's no real advice. They only pay in the direction you get paid from your insurance. They're too quick to call you crazy. It's an easy dollar. Now be a boss, but stand up to yourself. You ain't so weak. Boss. Damn, I've been dying.
Yes, on my leg from Jesus. I'm smoking this weed as much as I can, but the tolerance is still winning. Oh, I'm mocking it straight, but we veer off to the left. Man, once you forgive yourself 100 times, much easier than fighting for the first one. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, homie got words. Yeah, homie comes on YouTube and homie teaches you. That's all I got. I'm a walking encyclopedia teaching physics. Look, little kids, this is what happens to helium. Only thing you ain't got on is a clown suit. Doctor, hydrogen, oxides, and atom beams. Splitting lasers to see the rest form bind. Turning pages online. Scroll up and down, a finger touch. I feel sensitive. I looks and vision rays. Documentaries, movies. Turn in heads. Controversies and comments. Keep yourself busy all day. Olay. Finishing a bag of chips. Asking yourself, what the hell am I doing to myself? Yeah, homie, how much time we got left of this nonsense? We do 4 hours, 4-hour practice sessions. I record them all. Record it all. File systems. I'll show you the rack. Got 2 of them. Servers. HP. Full 20 with a Z. Workstation maxed out 64 gigabytes of RAM. Disk keeper 18 and Primo cache with a 512 gigabit NVMe chip. Got 3 more. I ain't got nowhere to put it. But ball, pro lid, or because it's dark outside. Similar response. I can load up a virtual machine. They wouldn't got into a car crash. Dead of damn, I look like that. To its own audio card. So I wanted to upgrade my PC here to a 64 core. I thought, maybe VMware has gone a long ways down the road. This current machine could do hardware sharing. It's always been a headache with this machine. This machine would probably do it real well. But, that'd be nice though. I mean, all these pieces that I have here is like $1,000. Price come down, I'm sure. Maybe it's like $950. 900. Then there's this board out there I'm looking at, and it's PCI 4. And it's got 7 or 8 lanes. 16, X16 or PCI 4. So I'm looking into the future, and that's like an EPIC, I think an AMD type processor. So, and the board alone right now, like you can get it as low as $675. Like every place you look, they're out of stock, No one's got them. And, then the ones that do, gonna cost you $1,000. What the fuck? So now I'm looking at another $1,000 for a board if I become impatient. Then the processor, that is $1,800, 64 core epic Rome process. Ain't worried about, but well, I think it's time for me to go. And I've had a great day with you mixing in the background. So the next time you and I film together, these are recordings, and I'm trying to make a better CWSPOD TV. And now that I'm super focused on 4K, I converted CWSPOD to 1080p. Just because it was easier to work on this stuff. But now we got bigger drives. We're using 2 terabyte drives, and I thought I was going to play the whole library, and the whole library is big. And that's the piece I've really been waiting for at least 2.5 years, but I never spoke about it. Now that I got the money, it's a black magic. It's still, so like this shit we're listening to, this stuff has been like volume analyzed and written in the file, so these are easy to find. I just hasn't done it yet. Eat it, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. This is telling me it's working. All of this stuff you're hearing is stuff I need to delete. Perfect. I love it. And I don't have to sit back here and do it, but a lot of this stuff was done. I just got to see what's wrong with Media Monkey, man. Like, I tried to do a database clean and I didn't finish it or something. I just got a lot of shit running, and that's why I needed a better PC. I don't need a lot of PCs, but if I just had, and I know it's better to have more PCs, but it's a pain in the ass when you're doing shit remotely, trying to log in and, testing the limits of my own Wi-Fi at the moment. But anyway, listen to that. We got at least 2 minutes shaved off that I don't need to sit in the waveform. I cut at the silence of a certain threshold, and if I do come back, it might be some CW's Pod TV. But like I said, all that's like 1080p. I was like, fuck, now we're gonna have to redo it and do 4K. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna fix this. Oh look, it did fix. Rule is leave it alone, man. And that's why we use a gate. Today I have the gate up ultra high, so it doesn't pick up. Well, I guess it does, but usually, you're supposed to, and the gate doesn't pick it up like this. I'm gonna show you a trick to really clean it up, and I'm all about cleaning up your audio tracks really fast. But if you have a gate on your shit, set the threshold up. There you go. It'll be the first time with that. Yeah.
Yeah, you are so worth it. You are 1 in a million. Yeah, baby. When I saw you, I stopped the tour bus and told my manager to pick up this girl, cause I was like, it'll set us till the voices talking. I hope you say no. I mean, did I say that out loud? Cause damn, nah, I really don't have a